Okay, so again, substitution method is an integration method or a technique integration wherein we perform substitution. Kaya tawag sa kanya ay substitution method. Okay, so let's try to have some examples so that you will know why is it called this one and how do we perform this method. Okay, first is, look at this. So if you would look at the theorem number 4, if you would remember, this theorem number 4 here. Okay, ito, di ba? As I mentioned last time, dapat kung ano yung base na to, ganun din ang differential natin. Tama? Naalala ba yan?
Opo, sir.
Okay. But if you look at this example, okay, this one, notice, hindi siya obvious. The exponent, if you would look at this, you can rewrite this as actually an exponent in this manner. Notice, itong base natin is 1 minus 2x, pero yung differential natin is x. Hindi sila magkaparehas, di ba? So, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin si rule number 4 diretso. But using substitution method, kaya tinawag substitution, we'll do substitution later. We can kind of indirectly use that method or that theorem. Now, when I let u, for example, to be this base, 1 minus 2x, and I get the derivative of both sides of this equation, I will have this, right? Tama ba yan? Malino ba ito? Hello?
Opo, sir.
Okay. Again, so galing lang sa this first. Sorry. Okay, to be clear, parang if you get the derivative of this, ang mangyayari lang dyan is you get du over dx equals derivative of 1 is 0, right? And derivative of negative 2x is negative 2. So parang du over dx is equal to negative 2. And then yung dx ililipat natin sa kabila. Kaya nagkaroon tayo ng ganito. Okay po ba yan?
Opo, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Yung iba po, pwede naman po kayo mag-react. Okay na. So, babalik tayo dito. Meron tayong 1 minus 2x. Pwede na natin siyang palitan ng u. Dahil mag-substitute tayo, dapat kung lahat ng variable na to mapapalitan natin ng u. Walang matitirang x. So, same thing with dx. Itong dx, kailangan nating identify yon. So, dx natin, we can solve dx by dividing both sides of this equation now by negative 2. So, we have this. Okay? So, ito, papalitan na natin. Kaya nga substitution, we will substitute. So, replacing 1 minus 2x with u, and then dx with negative du over 2. So, we will have this. Okay? Malinaw po ba yun?
Opo, sir.
Okay, now, so since we have a constant here, we can just put this out. Itong negative 1. Excuse me. This negative 1/2 here, I can just put it out. So we have this. Okay. And then notice this now turns out to be u to the n du, so which you can now easily perform your power formula, right? So add 1. So this becomes 3 halves. Okay, and then this 3 halves is also the denominator here. And then I copy the negative 1/2 here. Okay, and I have a plus c. And if I simplify this, yung 1/2 na to, I can remove the 1/2 also. So magiging negative 1/3 na ng matitira. Okay? Can you follow? Malinaw po ba? Hello?
Opo, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sa kanya na lang ibalik sa dating one. Okay? Sorry. Okay. So, binalik ko lang sa, pinalitan ko lang yung aking u by 1 minus 2x. Okay, question? Question? Ay, mukhang dapat ito may negative. Sorry, I think the negative here was deleted. Okay, so please take note of that. There should be a negative here. Okay. Question? Wala? Malinaw? Let's have the next example. Walang tanong. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have here integral of 2x multiplied to x squared plus 5 quantity raised to 6. Okay, ito medyo hindi na siya kamukha ng una. Mapapansin niyo meron na tayong product. So kapag may nakita kayong product, since wala tayong product rule or quotient rule sa integrals, kung na yun, parang matik na sa atin na meron tayong kailangan gawin muna bago tayo mag-perform ng integration. Okay, so how do we do that? So in this case, we can use substitution method. Notice if I let yung base ng ating exponent to be u again, and then I get the derivative ng x squared ay 2x lang, di ba? And then derivative of 5 is 0, so we have here. Okay, this will be the result. Malinaw?
Opo, sir.
Okay. Okay, so with this, we can now, call that? Again, there is a 2x already here. So notice, itong 2x na to, pwede ko na itong pagsamahin. Itong 2x sa dx. Mas malinaw. Notice this is just plain multiplication. So pwede ko siyang i-reassociate, right? And since x squared plus 5 happens to be u, pwede ko nang palitan. And then 2x dx is simply du. So pwede ko nang i-rewrite to into this.
Anong daw ka?
Okay ba?
Bakit sabi nila sa atin, bakit nanonood ako?
Malinaw po.
Opo.
Ay, na siya na? Ano lang tingin? Yung base ng katawan.
Okay.
Mga hardware.
So with this, we can now perform the power formula. So u to the 6 du integral u to the 6 du just be u to the 7 over 7 plus c. And then replace u with x squared plus 5. Okay.
Magiging support sa system.
Any question?
Yan, yung paro.
None, sir.
Malinaw po ba?
Yes po.
Yes, po. Yung papaya.
Kaano niya eh.
Let's have
Kaya siguro sinabi
second
ni
one,
Tatay
the next example.
Hindi, ubog lang.
Ito medyo kakaiba naman to.
Nakataba na ako.
From here, if I let u, in this case, to be x plus 3, and then I get the derivative, what happens? This becomes du, and then dx is just du, right? Tama?
Opo.
Administrate daw.
Okay, so with this, we can consider replacing now our variables with this kind of with this substitution. So notice, if I have u to be x plus 3, I can solve for x here. If I solve for x here, I just have to subtract both sides by 3, right? So yeah. Okay, malinaw?
Yes,
Malinaw ba
sir.
to, guys?
Opo.
So I just subtracted both sides by 3. So u x will be equal to, hindi pa tayo sa kabila, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng u minus 3 equals x. Okay? So itong u natin, itong x rather, papalitan na natin siya, itong u minus 3, and then itong x plus 3, papalitan naman natin ito ditong u, and then yung dx, papalitan natin ng du. So I have here. Okay? Malinaw? Malinaw po ba?
Opo, sir.
Okay, and then if you would remember your ano ito, you can consider kapag x cube, cube root of x is equal to x to the 1/3, di ba? So si square root of u, pwede natin siya isulat as u to the 1/2. And then when we perform multiplying with the same base, what we do is we just add the exponents, right? So mangyari dito, u times u to the 1/2 will just be u to the 3/2, and then I just have okay? So mapapansin nyo guys, hindi pa tayo dito nag-integrate ha. Hanggat meron pang uod symbol na yan or that integral sign, still we are not yet doing integration. We are still doing manipulation in this case. Okay, now with this, since this is just u to the n na lang, so we cannot perform or proceed with integration, we have here. Okay, so yung 3/2 plus 1, kaya nagkaroon tayo dito na 5/2. Okay, and then I have the 5/2 denominator. Ito namang 1/2, I added with 1/2, with 1, kaya nagkaroon tayo dito ng 3/2 over the same denominator. Okay, and then the -3 is just there. Okay, malinaw po?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so with this, we can now simplify this. So we have this. Okay, so yung 3 na to, we can divide this already, and then the 1/2 reciprocal will be negative. Okay, ito na 5/2 naging 2/5 lang. And 1/5 is 2/5. And then we just replace the u with yung ating x plus 3 here. So we have this. Okay. Malinaw po ba? Guys, malinaw po ba? Hello?
Sir, paano po siya naging 2?
Which one?
Di,
Itong second term?
yung final answer po, paano po siya naging negative 2?
Ito ba?
Apo.
Okay, again, parang negative 3. Tapos, dinivide mo ito ng 3/2,
3
di ba?
over 2.
So, negative 3 times 2/3 yan, di ba?
Apo.
So, makancel si 3, kaya natira na lang. Negative.
Sige po. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay, wala na. Let's have one more. Okay, let's have this one naman. So, similar procedure with the previous example. Kung alin ang mas madami, notice in here, instead of, pwede natin gawin si x plus 1, pero mas madami ito. Or kung ano yung nandito sa radical sign ang gagawin natin dito. So notice, u here to be x plus 3. Ganun ulit, if we get the derivative, du will be dx. Pero aside from x plus 3 kasi, kailangan natin na magkaroon ng x plus 1. Kanina x lang, di ba? So, subtract lang natin ng 3 kanina. Ngayon, dahil x plus 1, para maging x plus 1 ito, babawasan natin ito ng 2, di ba? Sinubtract ito ng 2, magiging u minus 2 yung kabila magiging x plus 1. Tama? Malinaw po ba ito?
Apo, sir.
So, kailangan kasi natin itong mga values ito, yung x plus 1 at x plus 3 and then x plus 1 in terms of u para mapalitan natin ito ng u. Meron na tayong dx. So, meron tayong dx, meron tayong x plus 3, saka x plus 1. So, pwede natin siya isulat in terms of u. Si x plus 1 is u minus 2, so we have here, and then x plus 3 is u, so we have here, and then du is dx. Okay? Malinaw po ba?
Apo.
Okay, so,
Sir, excess po.
yes.
Paano po ulit naging nag-minus 2 po?
Ang kailangan kasi natin dito ay makakuha ng value in terms of u na x plus 1. Kasi may x plus 3 na tayo, di ba? Si x plus 3 ay equal sa u. Right? Hindi sa akin, kundi sa u. Charot. Okay, so x plus 3 ay u. So para makakuha tayo ng x plus 1, from x plus 3, magbabawas lang tayo dito ng 2. Diba? Si 3, binawasan ng 2, magiging 1 lang yun. So dahil nagbawas kaya dito ng 2, magbabawas ka rin dito sa kabilang side ng 2. Kaya nagkaroon ng u minus 2 ay equal sa x plus 1. Buha?
Opo sir, thank you po.
Sir, may tanong po ako sa negative 2. Di ba po itatranspose yun sa kabila? Ba't po negative pa rin siya?
Actually, yung transposition is a jargon na tinatawag natin. Nililipat lang yun, tapos nagpapalit ng sign. Pero what we are doing actually here is what we call the law of equality. Diba? Pag sa law of equality, kung anong gawin mo sa kaliwa, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kanang part ng equation. So just like what we did, we subtracted 2 from the right side, we subtracted 2 also from the right side.
Sige po, sir. Thank you.
Okay? So that's actually the correct term for that is not transposition, but we perform law of equality.
Sige po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay? So, never mind this, kanina pa ito. Okay lang yan. Then now, i-distribute ulit natin ito dito. But before that, we can write again this as exponent pala and then distribute. So we have this. Again. Okay. And then similarly, so we have this. Okay. So ito, yung 2 divided by 3 halves, magiging 2 times 2/3 yan, di ba? Kaya magiging 2 times 2, magiging 4/3. Okay. Malinaw po?
Opo, sir.
Saka palitan na lang natin ng x plus 3.
Pagka-obig talaga siya.
Okay. Question? Okay, let's another one. Ito naman. Okay, so same thing. Ito, we can rewrite this as x plus 5 raised to negative 3. Diba? Again, if we let u to be x plus 5, du will just be dx. Sorry. Dapat ito dx. Okay, please remove this. Okay. So we can now have here yung x plus 5, okay, as u, and then si dx as du. So we can now rewrite this in this manner. Okay? And then directly we can now get the integral of this. So negative 3 plus 1. Again, what's negative 3 plus 1? Anyone?
Negative 2 po.
Negative 2.
Okay, good. Negative 2. So we have u to the negative 2 over negative 2. And then just replace u again with x plus 5. So we have, or we can put this, make the exponent positive.
Mapalaban ng sheet ko eh.
Yeah, right.
Ilang oras ka ng
Okay, meron ba kayong specific question na itanong? Sige, pag meron kayo naisip na tanong, huwag kayo mahiyang magtanong ha. Let us now proceed with this first for the meantime. Notice if I let u to be the exponent in the denominator, or rather the base of the exponent in the denominator. So we have u to be x cubed minus 9. And I get the derivative of this, what happened? So du will be equal to 3x squared dx. Tama? Tama ba yan? Tama ba yan, guys?
Opo, sir.
Okay. Notice, ito hindi ito magic. Notice, if I consider this, mapapansin nyo ito lang yan, di ba? And then this one is this. Okay, so mapapansin ako lahat ng x ulit into u. Okay, so I have here to be like this, right?
Ano yan?
And then u minus 4 du, integral of that. Add 1 ulit, di ba? So plus 1, so this will become e to the negative 3 over 3. Okay, and then we have this. Any question? Okay, any question, guys? Wala? Okay, sige. I will be giving you a short quiz. And please do that within an hour. Okay. And the next meeting we'll proceed with the next topic, which is on next topic. Trigonometric functions na tayo. Okay? Kung walang tanong, pwede lang tayo mag-dismiss. Ano ba?
Sir, may tanong po ako.
Okay.
Bakit po yung 3x squared dx po, ba't po nawala po siya sa final answer?
Hindi siya nawala. Actually, ito, diba ni-replace natin siya with du. Okay? And nag-substitute tayo, kaya naging ganito. And then, this thing, yung integral na to, becomes this. So, hindi naman talaga siya technically nawala ng ganun-ganun lang. But we just substitute that to a different variable. Okay?
Okay po, sir.
Anything else? Ito na yung recording, guys, ha?